edge of its operating envelope, with speeds ranging from nearly 700 miles an hour down to only 110 miles per hour. Powered by two General Electric F414 engines, they generate a total power of 42,000 pounds of thrust. Watch as the aircraft spools up. They will demonstrate the incredible power and controllability of this aircraft as it does the dirty roll-on takeoff. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you the A-18 Super Hornet demonstration. Returns to show center. Watch for this abrupt pull-up and then a pushover. COTR and Grippy, turn it on a dive. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the flat pirouette.
Aaron, just don't see it on the camera.
Now let's watch as the Super Hornet approaches from the left. They'll set up for the Super Hornet minimum radius turn. They will be subjected to 7 times the force of gravity. With the immense thrust of the Super Hornet, the Hornet's new sting, the minimum radius turn from the Gladiators of VFA 106 here at Oceana. Let's watch them bank it, and let's watch them yank it. The minimum radius turn. Setting up for a high-speed pass. We'll go live to the cockpit and talk to Grippy and probably actually hear COTR's voice as they tell us just how fast they're going to go. Hey, COTR, this is Rob Ryder. How are you, boy?
Hey, Rob, I got you loud and clear. We're doing great. How's everybody doing out there?
They're doing great. They want to see how fast you can go, legally.
We're getting set up for me. We got me a 495 with the flag of freedom, baby.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you should have seen the flag ceremony. You were a great follow-on to it. Call the speed.
We're at 0.95 right now, Rob.
Nearly.
Steady at 0.95.
Now, as the Super Hornet climbs, it'll do a 1/2 Cuban 8. Grippy comes from College Station, Texas. He earned his wings of gold in 2005 at Naval Air Station, Kingsville, Texas. He since has accrued over 2,100 flight hours, 1,700 in the FA-18 Hornet and Super Hornet, and takeoffs and landings. Next, Grippy and COTR will set up they'll approach from the right. They'll come across show center. Abruptly pull the stick back. Go straight up, over the top. Then they'll pull 90 degrees again, inverted. Pull the throttles to idle. Then they'll pull hard on the stick and then straight down toward the ground. And at 3,000 feet, they'll square it off. Ladies and gentlemen, these guys are from right here at Naval Air Station Oceana. It's VFA 106, and this is the Super Hornet Square Loop. They're hanging from the straps, throttles at idle. There they come, straight down, and the runway at Naval Air Station Oceana is getting real big in the windscreen. At 3,000 feet, watch for that 90-degree pull. Of nearly 1,200 miles per hour, it's my guess they're going to get down to 1/10 of the Rhino's top speed. Although, before that, I'm going to fade the music out. You've heard how noisy this aircraft can get. Let's listen to how quiet it can get as they roll it upside down, pull the throttles to idle for the inverted whisper pass. That's easy on the ears, isn't it? Not for long. Gee, I wish I had my mother-in-law in that airplane right now. Now we'll set up for the high alpha pass. Hey COTR, hey Grippy, this is Rob Ryder. Are you ready to do a high alpha?
You got it. We're going through 100 knots right now, Rob.
That's just a little over 200 miles an hour. They'll get up as much as 25 degrees.
We're 150 knots or 10 degrees nose up right now, Rob.
Copy that. Everybody hears you loud and clear.
We're at about 15 degrees nose up. Decelerating clear to 120 knots.
120 knots, 135 miles, 140 miles an hour. Look at that.
We're sitting at 25 degrees nose up, and we're showing 97 knots over the...
Whoa! That's 115 miles an hour. The Airbus says he drove faster on his way to work this morning.
I don't doubt it. We're at 97 knots over the ground. Grippy's doing an altitude down right now.
You hear that? time and give you 9 cents change. This is the pitch rate demo. As Grippy and Connor set up for what is known as the carrier break. This is what they do when they're coming back from a mission over the ship and get set up for landing. At 450 miles an hour, they'll do a quick 360-degree decelerating turn. What is not so much of a landing as it is a controlled crash. Coming through 250 knots, they'll lower the landing gear and flaps, and if they were going to land on an aircraft carrier, they'd drop the tail hook. As they slow down to about 140 miles per hour, the landing signal officer is looking at them, checking them off. They are flying the meatball, the Fresnel lens on the deck of the carrier, and then they would put out a call. Rhino 113 quarters of a mile, call the ball.
226, right ball 50.
Roger ball. Down they go, shoving the throttles forward, touch and go, and they've got power to go around. Give it up for the A-18 Super Hornet from right here at Naval Air Station Oceana. The diamonds, the little dots in the exhaust coming out.
Rhino, it's Helldiver, flight joining. We're at your right.
That is the join up they're going to do with the Helldiver back behind you. Those dots in the exhaust, or diamonds in the exhaust, are indications of the exhaust going supersonic.